Hi everybody, my name's Glenn. I'm a personal trainer and I help people move and exercise pain-free, and I love to game. And today I want to share with you the top 5 exercises you can do to keep your wrists healthy and pain-free so you can do as much gaming as you want. Let's take a look into it. So your wrist and hand can move in so many different ways. And a lot of the muscles that, for example, move your fingers actually cross multiple joints up into the forearm, and some of them actually cross the elbow as well. So by doing exercises for your wrist, your fingers, and your elbow, you can keep this thing nice and healthy and pain-free. For the 5 exercises that I'm going to show you today, I want you to hold each one for about 20 seconds at about an 80% intensity. If you can't go that long or you can't push that hard, don't worry about it. Do whatever you can that feels good. You'll be surprised how little you have to do to see a benefit from these exercises. Let's take a look. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to be a wrist extension. A lot of gamers spend a lot of time with this wrist flexed, moving these fingers like this, but they don't spend a lot of time getting the muscle stronger in this position. By getting the muscle stronger, by extending the wrist, you're actually going to help support the muscles on the opposite side that are using the mouse vigorously. So for the first exercise, we're going to find a nice flat surface. We're going to lie our arm on it. Could be a desk or anything else you want to put it on. I'm going to ask you to think about bending your wrist so that the back of your hand comes closer to your elbow. And if this feels good and it's not causing you any pain, discomfort, you're gonna take the opposite hand and push into the back of that hand, and you'll start giving yourself that 80% intensity. You may shake a little bit and that's okay. You're gonna hold this for that 20 seconds and then you're gonna relax. You're gonna repeat this 3 times over. So for our second exercise, we're gonna do something very similar, but this time we're gonna think about pulling the hand towards us with the palm facing towards the ceiling. This is called wrist flexion. So you're gonna pull that wrist towards you, trying to do your best to not bend your fingers. And if that feels okay, you're gonna take your opposite hand and push into that palm, and you're gonna hold it here at that 80% intensity for 20 seconds. Repeat this 3 times. For our third exercise, we're gonna start getting into some nitty-gritty stuff that you might not have seen before. I'm gonna have you thinking about trying to turn your palm all the way up to the ceiling. And if this feels okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the fatty pad of the opposite side hand, you're gonna push it into that outer edge of the pinky, and you're trying to turn that pinky up into your hand. You can hold it at about an 80% effort. And again, a little bit of shaking is okay. You're gonna hold this for 20 seconds and repeat it 3 times. For our fourth exercise, we're gonna do the reverse of what we did for the last one, which is we're gonna take this palm and we're gonna turn it all the way down. And we're gonna take the opposite hand again, and instead of pushing up on the pinky, this time we're gonna push up on the base of that thumb, right in this area right here, and we're gonna try to unturn our hand as we turn down with that 80% effort. So I'm turning down, I got about an 80% effort. I'm gonna grab right here, and I'm gonna try to gently push up, and I'm gonna keep turning this hand down. Again, 80% effort for about 20 seconds. For our last exercise, what I'm gonna ask you to do is actually think about trying to push your fingers and spread them as far apart as you can and hold that for about an 80% effort. So you're gonna start in this nice relaxed position. Your forearm is well supported on your desk or a bench or whatever that's gonna be. We're holding it flat out, and I'm gonna start slowly pushing all my fingers and spreading them all apart, working all the muscles in between the fingers. I'm gonna hold this at an 80% effort for 20 seconds. I'm gonna repeat this 3 times. Now, is this an exhaustive list of exercises you could do for your wrist and forearm? No. The 5 exercises that I showed you today are gonna be the simplest and easy to do from anywhere in the world, and they're all gonna help your wrist and forearm feel really good for when you go back to gaming. If you found this useful, I hope you'd subscribe for more content in the future. Have a great day.